Hi everyone, welcome back to Inspirational Words. Today I want to talk about something we've all faced at some point in our lives: fear of failure. It's that sinking feeling that stops us in our tracks, makes us second-guess ourselves, and sometimes keeps us from even trying. But guess what? Failure isn't the end of the world. In fact, it can be one of the best teachers we'll ever have. Today, we're going to explore practical steps to face and conquer this fear, and I'm going to share a personal story to bring it all together. Let me take you back a few years. I was fresh out of college, excited about starting my career. I had a big dream to launch my own project, a motivational blog. I spent weeks planning, designing, and researching, but every time I thought about clicking publish, I froze. Questions flooded my mind. What if people think it's terrible? What if no one reads it? What if I fail and embarrass myself? Sound familiar? Fear of failure doesn't discriminate. It doesn't care if you're starting a business, applying for a job, or just trying something new. It creeps in and tells you, don't bother, it's safer not to try. Now here's where things started to change for me. I read a quote that said, "What if I fall? Oh, but my darling, what if you fly?" That hit me like a ton of bricks. I realized that by focusing so much on the what-ifs of failure, I was ignoring the what-ifs of success. So I decided to take the first step toward overcoming my fear. First, you've got to pinpoint why you're afraid. Is it fear of judgment, fear of losing time, money, or effort? Once you understand the root cause, it's easier to address. For me, it was fear of judgment. I kept thinking, what will people say? But here's the thing, most people are so focused on their own lives, they're not paying as much attention to you as you think. And those who do criticize, well, their opinions don't pay your bills or shape your destiny. Next, let's change how we see failure. Instead of thinking of it as the opposite of success, think of it as part of the journey. Imagine a toddler learning to walk. They fall dozens of times, but they don't quit. Why? Because each fall teaches them balance and strength. That's exactly how failure works. In fact, some of the world's most successful people failed spectacularly before achieving greatness. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Failure isn't the enemy, it's your stepping stone. Here's the truth. The longer you wait, the scarier it gets. So, start small. Take one tiny step toward your goal. For me, that step was publishing a single blog post. Just one. I told myself, even if no one reads it, I've succeeded because I tried. And you know what? That one post led to another and then another. Soon I had an audience and my confidence grew. Close your eyes and imagine yourself succeeding. Feel the joy, pride, and excitement. When you focus on the positive outcome, it becomes easier to push through the fear. Before every blog post, I'd spend a minute visualizing someone reading my words and feeling inspired. That mental picture kept me going. Finally, understand that failure isn't permanent, it's a lesson. If something doesn't work, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Then adjust your approach and try again. When one of my posts didn't get much engagement, I didn't quit. I studied what worked for other creators, tweaked my content, and improved. Every failure was a step closer to success. Fast forward to today, that little blog turned into a thriving platform. I've reached thousands of people, and it all started with facing my fear of failure. The same can be true for you. Whether you're starting a business, pursuing a passion, or chasing a dream, don't let fear hold you back. Remember, understand your fear, reframe failure, start small, visualize success, learn and adapt. So what's one step you can take today to face your fear of failure? Write it down, commit to it, and take action. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If this message resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more inspiration. Let's face our fears together and turn them into fuel for success.